fellas, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Uh, it's your guy, Mr. Smells Good, back with another one. This one is a cheapie, but a pretty decent cheapie. Today we're gonna talk about Oud Touch by Frank Oliver. Now, I purchased this off Joma Shop, and if you like me, you go on Joma Shop and you try to find the good deals, and you search and you search and you look at different scents and different notes and things like that to decide exactly what you want to purchase. And I wanted a good oud fragrance. There was a cheap one because oud is not my favorite note, but I wanted, to try to expand my palette, as you would say, with some different oud fragrances. So I went on Joma Shop and purchased Oud Touch by Frank Oliver. And the reason why I purchased it, because it was on sale from $40 to $24. That's one reason, which is not a bad fragrance for $24. I didn't want to spend too much on an oud fragrance that I wasn't too familiar with. I pretty much only have a few oud fragrances. One in particular is Oud Wood by Tom Ford, which is a real good fragrance. The only problem with that is a really expensive fragrance. So I was trying to find a fragrance that was close to it, but on a budget. And I think I kind of found it almost, but for the price, it's pretty decent. This fragrance, like I said, was $24.99 on Joma Shop. And let's get to it. Okay, of course, you got the box here. Let's take it out the box. Go out here. That box. And here you go, Oud Touch. Pretty decent glass bottle. The top is a little cheaply made. Plastic, of course, it's not magnetic. That would be good, but what you get, I guess you get what you pay for. You pay $24, you get a $24 bottle. But the atomizer on is pretty decent. Sprays pretty decent. And for $24, I want to say it's worth it. But this is what really caught my attention. While I was on Joma Shop, shopping and looking for a fragrance, I found this one, and I looked at the notes. And I'm going to read y'all the note breakdown. And the trick part is there is no oud in Oud Touch. So the note breakdown is the top notes of caramel, raspberry, orange, with middle notes of rose, olibanum, patchouli, violet, and the base notes of amber, vanilla, and musk. Okay, so that word olibanum, I was like, what is that? Maybe that's the oud. And when I Googled it, it told me olibanum is the Latin word for frankincense. So I guess when you mix the frankincense with a couple of these other notes, that's where the oud smell comes in, because there's no oud in Oud Touch, which is pretty decent because it's not overly powerful. It's an EDP. It lasts pretty decent. Like I said, of course I sit with my fragrances, when I'm on the road. That's how I get to be able to give you all the best, I guess, how long things last and things like that. It didn't last too long. I had to hit myself a couple of times throughout the day. But like I said, it's an EDP, so it's gonna sit closer to the skin. You're not gonna get the big projection as you would or whatever. But it sat with me, so I wanna say maybe 3 or 4 hours it lasted. And that's not bad for a $25 fragrance. It came out in 2014, and I like to rate my fragrances, and I did a video a while back on those two Armoffs. I didn't rate those, but this Oud Touch by Frank Oliver, EDP, I give it a 7, and that's not bad, because of the price. Maybe even a 7.5, but it's a decent fragrance. It smells like oud, but there's no oud in here. So if you're like me and you're not a fan of oud, but you want a few fragrances that maybe during the fall and the winter time you can go to, This is a real good one. 24, like I said, $24.99 on Joma Shop. It was regular 40. They running a special right now. 7.5 out of 10. Go pick it up. Ooh, touch. Peace.